Carol Peters. Welcome to Carol on Creativity, the show that lets you explore your creative side. Today I have two guests that I am so excited about. They are, and I know you know them, Gene Sakahara and SakaBozzo, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Gene Sakahara. Thank you very much for inviting us. This is going to be much different than our usual cooking.
Yeah, well, we're going to use some food today, Gene, so it'll be a lot of fun, and Carol's going to make us an artist. And I'm SakaBozzo.
And together,
we're twins. We're known as twins.
SakaBozzo.
Oh, twins separated at birth.
Yeah,
I forgot that part, didn't I?
Yeah, we've only been doing it for 18 years.
Okay, I think this is going to be exciting. And because you are twins separated at birth, I have two ways to print. And printing has been used forever in so many things. I mean, it started out printing books and stationery and aprons and fabric and you name it. Everything is, you probably touch in your daily life is printed. The first type of printing is called gayataku, and that is a Japanese fish printing.
Really?
Yes. And that is something that has been done for centuries, and it's a very, very wonderful way of exploring, you know, the waters in the ocean. Because you're here, Sam, I thought we need to do something for the Italians.
Oh, good.
So we're going to do the Italian food printing called Mangia.
All right.
Now this isn't ancient. It starts today.
Okay. Well, we could be considered ancient. So.
Yeah,
all right. So
great.
I'm just going to kind of show you what we have. I purchased these rubber fish, but a long time ago I used to actually use real fish.
Really?
But it was kind of like, you know,
Smelly.
smelly.
In a couple of days, yeah. Okay.
So we're going to print the fish, and we're going to do in your honor as well aprons, and you'll be able to take the aprons home. Wow. Now, what you don't know is that you get your individual apron, but Sam, you're making one for Gene.
Oh. So I do the gayataku.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever you feel expresses his spirit. Okay.
Great.
And Gene, you're going to give yours to Sam. All right. So just to kind of show you, I'll show you this. These are food prints, and this is done with a bell pepper that was just cut in half and stamped.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can do all kinds of things. You can combine the foods. The pasta that you see here, isn't it beautiful? It's just all different colors. The little wheel was used to, actually this
Different
apron was
shapes.
stamped on.
Little wagon wheels.
The carrot, I cut in half and stamped around here. This was a potato that was cut up. I think it's over there somewhere. Here it is. And I cut it in a shape and stamped it, and then used the carrot to stamp in the middle. This is celery, and isn't that beautiful? It really is. And these are actually tools that you have in your everyday, you know, kitchen drawer, right? Yeah. And you can ink those up and stamp them and just experiment. And as you see, I know you guys are probably getting hungry and really want to use this to cook, but we have a variety of vegetables and things that you're going to actually use to print with. So all this stuff is really easy to...
We have an affinity to garlic.
Yes.
Yes, I
use the garlic.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
It comes out like
absolutely. Yeah. So we're going to start with a fish. And this is a brayer, and a brayer is really kind of a nice tool when you print. It's a little baby roller, and it spreads the ink out evenly. And these I bought at the flea market, but they're just like trays. You can get them anywhere. So we squeezed out some acrylic, and you can buy printing ink, but this is acrylic. It's water-based when it's wet. When it dries, it's plastic. So if you get it on you, like I printed this fish and all this stuff, it's not going to come out in the wash. So, Gene, why don't you squeeze a little acrylic?
Side?
To the side, because you're going to want to roll it.
Just a little bit.
Well, quite a bit. You can take the lid off. That's what I do. You know why? Oh, it's
there
good.
it comes. Now, how long, Carol, how long does it take for it to dry?
Not long. Acrylic dries pretty fast.
Okay, so mine might be a little bit, because I pulled mine
Yours,
out.
it's good.
Okay.
Okay, so since we put in so much, just take your roller like this and just go like this.
Me too?
Yeah, just to the side.
Is it okay if it runs?
Yeah, but put it
Okay.
over there
Like here, okay.
and just roll it up, back and forth.
I have to confess, Carol,
Yes.
because I've had some anxiety about this because the last time I took elementary school art when I was in teacher training at Chico State. And Josie Otwell, she was an 80-year-old professor, and there were 60 of us students in the class. And then, because it was one of the electives, well, she was going over all the prerequisites and expectations, and the next day there were only 30 of us, and I was the only guy left. I said,
Wow.
this is going to be a piece of cake because now I can brown nose, right? Because she's 80 years old, help carry the projector in and all that stuff. No way
She
did
didn't
that.
cut you any slack.
No, so my first project was paper sculpture.
Yeah.
And I worked 6 hours on this little dachshund. I thought it was pretty nice, but I walked into the class and there were these lions with manes and castles, and I said, holy, I said, I'm in trouble. Well, then next after that was finger painting, and when she started critiquing it, I said, that's enough of this.
So that was it.
Yes.
So this is it today.
This is it, but
You
you're a
got
lot
it.
nicer than Josie. So.
Well, I don't know. I'm not 80, so that's one plus.
No, you're not.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to use today aprons.
Okay.
And you're printing, you know. And if you want to have like a words up here, you might want to leave that blank. So kind of figure out where you want to put your fish.
Okay.
So you're going to untie the back just to get, and just kind of hang it over there.
Yeah, got it.
And then you're going to take your fish and you're going to ink him up.
I should have picked green then because, well, no, the red's part of the Italian flag.
Yeah, so you watch. You just take this, you roll it so it's sticky all the way across,
Okay.
and then you just roll your fish.
Multiple times.
Oh yeah, you got to get in all the little grooves.
everything.
The nooks and crannies.
The nooks and crannies. And
Okay.
if you can see the scales, that's great because you want to. You want to see the fish like,
How apropos, your fish is bigger than mine, or my fish is bigger than yours. But I'm making yours, Sam.
Yeah, and I'm making yours, Gene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever apron.
This is called a bluefish.
You got to do a real good job because you want Sam to have a great apron, and
Of course.
I know,
But
Sam.
Mom always liked him better.
Wow, you're gonna do a good job. There's no right or wrong. I mean, just ink these guys up, get around their little eyeballs, get their little mouth.
This is fun.
You know what? And my daughter taught 5th grade, and I bought these for her because they study the ocean and they study the different species. And when you go to an aquarium, you actually get sometimes to do a fish rubbing. So it's a very educational thing. So it's not just a fun thing, it's also something that teaches you a lot about, the different species and different fish.
You don't want us to put too much acrylic on there, though.
No,
right?
but you kind of want it to,
You want it all covered, though.
Yeah,
That is
so
enough,
I
or
think
should I put
that's
more?
I think that's good.
How about on the sides, Carol? Do you have to?
I kind of went around the edge.
you? Okay.
Yeah. Now
I
this.
got a flatfish, Sam, so.
Yeah, that's a big one too.
so.
It's a great
Is
big.
this okay in
Mas
terms of the
grande.
amount?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Okay.
Teacher, is this okay? Is this okay?
Now we're gonna take these and just move them to the side just a sec, just to get them out of the way. Okay. You can quit rolling for a minute, Sam,
Okay.
if you think you're done.
Pretty much.
Take your little fishy
Take the fishy.
and throw this away because you don't want all this extra to get on your apron. Give me that.
Okay.
And then take your apron off of its cardboard. It's garbage. Just get it off the cardboard. Now, you kind of have to eyeball it.
And you want obviously the side that's showing, right?
Yeah, the side that is going to be showing.
You
So,
like yours in the middle, Gene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours in the middle too, Sam?
Sure.
Because we're balanced. We want symmetry.
Okay.
So,
Carol, you're gonna
put
this
your
in the
little
middle.
fish in front of you.
Okay, and that's where
put
I
your
want it
big
then.
fish in front of you. And then you just kind of, you know, figure out where you're going to put this guy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
once you put
You
him
gotta go
down,
one shot, right?
once you put him down, you can't move him. Okay.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay.
grab it.
Okay.
Like, put your hand on. Okay, now just press him. Feel that the fins go around the edges.
This is the first time I've ever given a massage to a fish.
Well, this is like, you know, this is kind of like doing
Is it
ravioli
good
dough,
for you?
you know? Yeah.
Is it as good for you as it is for me?
No,
Well, I'm not hearing anything from the fish.
especially around the eyes.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
because you really want the
Oh,
eyes
yeah,
to
okay.
show.
Good.
And, you know, kind of press really into the.
To the crevices.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
actually-
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I can't wait to see the finished product.
I know it. It's going to be so
I
neat.
hope I did all the edges too.
I think you did.
Now this is Carol's second show, but with us as her students, it could be her last.
It could be her last. That's
A
right.
lot is writing, I'm going to say.
That's okay. We're all educators. We have a backup job.
We're retired.
Okay. Now, usually you can kind of see the fish through the fabric.
Yep.
And most prints are done this way. And, people don't realize it, but most printing is done this way. It's not the stamping. It's usually the paper on
Yeah.
top of a lithograph, the paper on top of an etching plate. So just now grab your apron and pull it up.
Oh,
See
Okay,
what
Carol.
you got.
My
Fishes.
fish is sticking.
Alrighty.
oh, look at that.
Wow! Very
Look at that,
nice.
Sammy.
How's this, Gene?
This
Is
is
it upside
ready to
down?
go.
No,
Look.
that's,
Is
oh,
that
that's
awesome
good.
or what?
Woo.
Okay.
We should stop now. 'cause
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are-
We've been
You're
successful.
rocking.
The eyes are terrific.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
They almost look like fossils.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you see the fossils?
You calling us fossils?
That's beautiful.
no, the
No,
fish.
you're not a fossil.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
So
I like
now,
Okay, we could put these.
you know what? Now, important, there's a bucket of water.
Oh, okay.
They've been out of water too long.
Okay.
And the reason we're throwing them in there is because this is acrylic and it will dry plastic. And they will have all the little things clogged up. So put this now on your cardboard.
All three of them in there?
Yeah, just drop them in.
Okay.
And we're going to go to stamping, which is, you know, we're putting the cardboard underneath. If you were going to do a t-shirt, you would put a cardboard in the middle of the shirt so it wouldn't go to the back. So basically what I'm doing, if you guys just look, I'm tying it like you would tie it on somebody on the back, and then just tie it around the neck.
Okay, you don't need need to loop it.
Now what?
With the neck part, huh?
Well, you
Okay.
kind of do. Watch.
Okay.
I kind of tied a knot here.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go through this.
And then loop it. Okay.
And then you can see it like that.
Got it.
Okay. So then you have it, so you can start stamping. And now the creative part really sets in because you're going to have to carve a potato. If you want to do a bell pepper, whatever you would like to do, you can actually put on there. And see how nice and clean they are? There's nothing around it because we threw away that.
Well, mine folded over so there's a little red spot. But
Oh,
I
that's
can
okay.
take care of it.
You could take care of it.
Gene, that's the one that you're making for me.
I know.
And you already have spots on it?
Well, no, just one
Okay.
because, as I was
We'll put
putting the fish
macaroni
down,
on it or
it folded over.
Yeah, that's
But,
okay.
I'm going to put a border on there for you, Sam.
Let me
Okay,
tie it
good,
for you.
good.
Yeah, you can write things too with magic markers, permanent markers. You can write recipes on there. You could put, like I did on that fish apron, I wrote the fish's different types and all that. You can do whatever you want.
Gene,
there
can you
you
put
go.
on mine Yokoso?
Sure. How do you spell it?
Yokoso. And that means welcome, right, Gene?
Yes.
In Japanese.
Okay,
Of course.
this is going to be they're kind of large.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
you're going to do now, we're going to still take the inks. So, and we're going to actually stamp with them. You're not going to you might need the brayer, but go ahead and on this one I used a sponge. So if we want different colors, we can squeeze it out. But say you want to use a sponge print, you can dip it in here. And I'll just do it maybe up. I'll do it right here so you can see it on the, but you don't have to. Kind of figure it out. If you want to put the letters on it, you can. I know you guys have picked out the letters. And if you want to test your letters on a paper, that might not be a bad idea.
Could we use a green too? 'Cause
Sure.
what I'd like to do is go red, white, green, which is the
Okay,
Italian flag.
cool.
See.
Cool.
So, Carol?
Yes.
So if I'm going to do this for Gene, then I wouldn't put my name on here, then, would I?
Not unless you
No.
want him to always wear your name around it.
You'll always remember me that way, Gene?
I remember you anyway.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Here's some greens.
Yeah,
you can
just
squeeze.
that.
This is acrylic in the tube.
Oh.
So you can get acrylics in all different forms. So just squeeze that out. You can roll it up.
The white's between the green and the red, right, Sammy? In the Italian flag?
The white? Yes, yes.
See a little
Carol?
history.
So this, for the carrot part, we can do...
Cut it though, so it's a nice flat surface.
Oh,
and then if you
okay.
want to test it, just test it on the white paper so
Okay.
you can see what it looks
Got it.
like.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so there you go. So if you want to try using a word like, roll it out though, Gene, so that you have a flat area
Okay.
with your brayer. Just get this, and that's easier to stamp. Then you're not going to get a big old blob. By doing this, you get it nice and flat, so that, you know, say I'm going to try using this J. So I'm sticking it in there. I've never used these. I just bought these in your honor.
Wow.
See how cool that is?
Oh, that's nice.
So you can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
So actually, we should switch the letters, right, Sammy?
Yes. Here, I'll give you these. And then you'll have to help me how to spell Gene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Jean?
No.
Oh,
So I'm going to do one for my
Okay.
son because he has an aquarium, and then maybe I'll do another one for my daughter. So
okay.
see, if you just stamp them down like that, that side will give you a box around it,
Uh-huh.
and then if you go like this side will give you just a letter.
Just a letter. Oh,
Right.
okay.
So you just decide what you're going to do.
Isn't this fun?
It is. It is.
See, and you have to think about it. You have to think how you're going to do it too. You know, if you want to have it symmetrical, if you want to have a design going through it. There's also these cool little squeezy paints that you can actually squeeze out, but these take a whole long time to dry. Because I did this and they took like 4 hours. So if you do that, we'll do it at the end.
But is it also acrylic? Or just
Yeah,
a different-
these are actually for fabric. Because I went and I bought, this is also fabric too, and it was way more expensive than acrylic. It's made for fabric.
Uh-huh.
But what happens to it is that it's so runny, it doesn't ink up good with a brayer. So, you know, just the regular old acrylic to me worked really well because I played around with it because we didn't have, you know, the fabric dyes and all that stuff. So, and then these little guys, don't forget your pastas.
Yeah. I
I have
want
to-
to try some garlic too. We gotta.
You got to try the garlic, and if you want bell pepper, celery, and you know what I thought would be really cool, but I don't know how it would work on this, is that these noodles, look how awesome these look. I went to the store not to buy food for dinner,
Egg noodles.
Yeah.
But-
That
but
it's kind of like a dry udon.
but look at this. How would that be to print?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Pasta fazool,
would be-
baby.
Yeah.
Put that on mine, Sammy.
Okay.
Okay, you guys want
Of
to?
course, I can do some and pretend like it's spaghetti, you know.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
No, this is not. That's not a udon, though, is it, Gene?
No,
No.
it's more like a yaki.
A yaki. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's inspiring a cultural conversation.
Okay. Here we go,
Oh, we've
Gene.
had many.
I want to see that pasta. Oh my God.
Oh,
Roll it up.
Keep-
Roll it up, Sam. Roll it. Turn it over and roll it up.
roll it up.
Yeah. Turn that baby over and just roll it
Oh,
up.
like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. I'll hold your apron. You do it. You got so much ink on there.
Too much?
You go swimming in it. Just that's good.
Okay.
This is so much fun.
Okay. Here we
You're
go.
supposed to hear it go like tick, 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 you know, like tacky. No,
Oh, but look at the design on that. I think. Oh, this is terrific.
okay.
Adams,
Yeah, it is. It's good. But what I was actually
how about if I
saying,
roll on it?
that's what I meant.
Got it. Okay, Carol.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
There you go. And then
Yes.
if you need like to, you know,
It's
level
going
it
to
off.
be remedial art.
Yeah.
If Sam and Gene can do it, anybody
That's
can
right.
do it.
But look
That's
how
right.
awesome these are. And you know
Yeah,
what? If you
this
have
is
if you have
great.
like little kids or old people or a classroom
We
or
qualify.
or any age can do this because
yeah.
it's just it's so simple and it's really totally fun.
Now, did you stamp this or roll this?
I stamped it, and try it out on your paper.
Yeah.
And dip it in the flat surface. The reason that we roll it is see how big and areas are and then how flat.
Yeah.
So you want it nice and even. So that's why the brayer is really good. And these brayers are really super cheap.
Carol, is this show a 3-hour show?
No, but you get rolling.
Rolling and rolling and rolling.
And you don't have to stick to blue, Sam.
Oh, I don't? Oh,
No.
terrific. I thought it was just one
You're
color.
boring.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
So now,
I
just
think I
you
need a
stamp
little
it
more
on there.
though, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah, just go for it. I mean, anything you want to do, Sam, I'm
How about
sure.
if I poured that on there? Would that wouldn't do it though, would it?
Because it's only going to pick up the raised area.
Okay. What? What if I poured it on?
No, it'll
no.
only stamp what's raised up anyway,
Oh,
so
okay,
it won't go
okay,
in the
you-
crevices.
yeah, got it.
So you might
Okay, I think I'm
stamp
ready.
that side and then roll it the other side with another color and stamp it on top of it.
Oh, okay.
know.
Right on top of it?
On your apron.
Yeah.
So you'll have blue spaghetti and then yellow on top or something. And then where they
Okay.
touch, they'll be green.
Where do you want your name, Sammy? Across the top at an
Let's see.
angle?
Where's the fish, Gene?
Right in the middle.
I think I'll just
Okay.
kind of help you guys, instead of doing my own.
This is called
She's being so polite.
a mid-lesson adjustment.
No,
She's thinking
She said, okay.
the previous show they were so much more creative.
no, I love it. It's just that this is a lot more, just hands-on. And
It's
there's a lot-
okay, Carol.
It's okay, Carol. We love it. This is terrific.
It's just easier to, because I've never ever
You know
seen
what
this
Carol and I
done.
have in common? We were both Educators of the Year.
That's right. Oh, very good.
But you were state.
State,
yeah.
my
You was the
gosh.
state Manager of the Year.
This
You know-
might get us the universe after this show.
Okay.
I'll-
I think maybe, Carol, I'm going to just
I'm ready to see that.
to do that, okay?
I think
I
so.
should probably
So, Gene, where do you
So-
want that?
put it out below the fish.
Below the fish. Okay, here we go.
Well, just, yeah.
We'll put it right.
I should
Here.
probably
Here we
arch
go.
it because it's not going to be a straight line.
If you also like to take a little pencil line and do that, the only thing is that once you cover a pencil line with the ink, you can't get it out.
Well,
So-
that looks real good.
Yeah.
Looks like fish doo-doo.
Now, but Carol, what you said was we'll take another color and put it on with that, right?
Yes.
We could actually do 3 colors. We could do the yellow and the green and the red.
Or you might, Sam, look, you might go to this alternative. You might use, one of the tools. You could actually use this.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
that's a
have
good
to
idea.
stick to the spaghetti.
Okay, I like that.
You
Okay.
know.
Do you have a pot of water going right now? We could stick it in there for a little lunch.
And have it,
Okay.
you,
Okay.
you,
Here we go.
That is mine you're making.
you don't always have to stick to blue.
Okay.
I put too much there.
I'm kind of a one-color guy, you know.
Here you can see.
You're saying that I was boring.
Okay,
Okay, so
I'm
we'll
gonna
come
move
back.
so you guys have more space here and just put my little.
So here we
fish
go,
on.
Gene. Here goes your first mallet. Oh, Carol.
Isn't
I
that
love
cool? I love
that.
it. I love
That's
it. I
good.
love it.
That's really
You
good.
could put it almost like the moon,
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Oh,
It really
I have a
is.
little mistake. I have an apostrophe there on your name, Sammy.
Oh.
It's cool.
Carol,
That
can I
one-
leave that macaroni on there like that? Well, it'll dry on that, won't it?
Yeah, but it'll come out in the wash.
Oh, it will. Oh, that's
I
right.
would-
Okay.
let's just
Yeah,
take
let's
it.
take it off. Okay.
Leave
All right.
it though for now.
Gene, I'm ready to go to another color now.
Are you?
Yes.
Well,
You're
are
gonna-
you looking for my permission?
Oh no. No, I've never.
I know you never have.
Okay. So
Would-
can I do this over here, Carol, like this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it okay to use this pepper, or should I
You
cut
know what? Cut a new
another
one because that's kind of shriveled up.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
wasn't going to say that, but
Oh, you
But-
know what?
you want to
Carol?
cut it wherever you want.
I have the wrong side. Okay, this could be interesting.
Well,
now.
try it.
Yeah,
You can
let's-
try it on
let's see
paper. You don't have to commit to your fabric. That's kind of cool. Well, that's
Kinda-
picking up the corrugation.
Yeah, yeah. So let's do. I want to get it all. With
and
the
then
green on there.
if you want to, you could break this up and
then maybe do-
and stamp it to make it look more like spaghetti as well. And then you also have these little pinwheels and the rigatoni, and
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni's my favorite.
Rigatoni.
so
Okay,
just decide what you want.
I guess I better you put rigatoni on yours.
You
huh?
don't have to take that out.
No, I was going to use it.
Yes, very good. Yay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby, you're
Am I doing
on.
better than Sam?
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
think so.
not judging. I
think
love
so.
it. You guys are both doing great.
Okay.
See, that looks neat.
Now we need a we need a
Whoa,
little
seeds
bit.
came out. Doggone it.
Let's see. Can I borrow some of your yellow? Now, what if I put the green with the yellow, Carol? What will I come up
What
with?
happens? Well, green and yellow make yellow green.
Oh, that's okay.
That's why she's the teacher.
Okay.
That's good. It's not a warm and a cool sometimes turn brown or gray,
Okay,
but
all
that
right.
will be fine.
Oh, that's a good color. I like that. I'm going to go like that. Oh, and I see I had a little.
Yeah, you can have like a little drop shadow on
Okay,
it. See how it turned green?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty,
yeah, I like that.
That's nice, huh?
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
you're doing great.
Okay.
No, it didn't get in the center, but. Okay, let's
Okay.
just do this.
Yeah,
one
you
like
might
that.
need a little bit more.
Folks, when we come back next week, we'll have the completed apron.
They're going to lock the
You
door.
can use
at
them. I hope
Javelin.
you guys
Carol
use
didn't know this was going to be a 3-part show. Okay.
it. looks great. It
Next
does.
week,
Oh,
I'll
that
be able to
is-
spell Jean's name.
And you can also take black magic markers and write.
Okay.
You can write like, you know, a fish recipe or something, and take what you have and just make
Yeah.
it, you know, make it what you want.
Okay,
But the
I'm-
stamping is really fun.
Well, Carol, I want you to know that you got me off of one color.
Good,
So now I'm,
good.
I'm into three
Okay,
different colors.
there's also red over there. If
Okay.
you want to try that, or if you want to put his name with the letters, you
Yeah, I
can do
think maybe
that.
I'm going to do that for now. I'm going to go over and get, and then I
Like
got to
that
come
pepper
back to.
didn't work.
And
that
you can
well,
use the stamping.
'cause-
Oh, the bell pepper?
No, didn't. But that's okay.
That's okay. You can overlap them,
Yeah.
and you can. And actually, this is the base of it. I just kept it out because look how neat that looks.
Right.
So I cut it like way down here and just shaved off that.
I'm just going to experiment.
Yeah. So you can do a lot of different things. You can cut this, and these little fish over here are actually potato prints. I just cut a little baby fish, which I can do right now as you guys do that.
Too much. Too much.
Oh, that looks good.
But actually, you know, I mean, texture is okay though.
Oh yeah, that's what this is all about, is texture. If you can't, you know, feel the surface, then it's not going to really print. So anything with texture, it'd be kind of cool. I was thinking like if you had somebody that was in construction and you wanted to make them a shirt, you could actually print tools. Just find tools that
Oh,
are
yeah.
flat, you
And then-
know,
uh-huh.
screwdriver or
Do the same
one
thing
of
like
those
you did with
wrench.
the fish?
Yeah, just roll them up.
Okay.
So and just use your imagination. But a lot of times you'll have, you know, just you can carve into the potato and make anything you want. You can do letters or, you know, whatever.
All right.
Just
So
carve.
maybe a little. I
So
got
how are
onto
you
the-
doing?
Well, you know.
It looks
I just
good.
want to.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, it is. I'm going
It's
to try
really
some rigatoni
neat.
now.
Oh, here's the rigatoni.
The rigatoni.
Can I have some blue there, Sammy?
Yes, you can. Believe it,
Just-
I have plenty of it.
And we can have more colors if you guys want, but this is probably good.
Okay. Hey, Gino, can I borrow your red?
Absolutely, Sammy.
Oh, and then
You
maybe
should
I'll
have
do
seen
some-
us at the end of our cookbook writing. We couldn't stand each other.
That cookbook I know is
we
wonderful.
spent every Wednesday working together.
Really?
Yes.
That's great. That cookbook is awesome.
Thanks.
So now what do you, yours is, that fish is absolutely beautiful.
The
It looks
fish,
like
I'm happy-
bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Well, bubbles go up. That's going down.
I know, but
I was.
there's
just-
might be another fish down there.
Now this rigatoni you didn't roll, but
I didn't use the end, but you
Oh,
can
you
try
used the
rolling it.
end.
Yeah, I
Oh,
made little
okay.
circles. But
Well,
if you
let's-
want some
let's try the bottom
celery,
there.
that works really good too.
You know what? If I
that
do a yellow, then I'll have the Olympic
Ooh,
insignia,
that's
won't I?
working there.
Isn't that 3 circles for the Olympic?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, that's not very creative, Sam. I think
This
maybe
looks
we'll-
nice as a border. I think you guys are doing really well.
Okay.
And you can print this on paper. You can print it on tissue.
She says that to all her students, though.
No, they're great. Don't you love it?
I love it. Yeah.
I
oh, yes,
really do.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm just trying to think maybe what to do with the noodles. if there's anything else that I can do with that, Carol, what do you think?
Well, you might try using like an edge, just trying the edge if you really
okay.
want to try it
Okay,
again.
maybe with a different color, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That's a
try
good
it.
idea.
Because see this one had this big hole here?
Yeah.
That's why it's only going to, this side is better. And do it like ink it up. Ink it up
Really
this
ink
way.
it up. Oh, with the
Yeah,
burr.
take
Okay.
it and go, instead of trying to stamp it, I think
Okay, I got you.
roll that.
Okay.
Because I think by stamping it down, you're breaking it and it's kind of fragile.
Hey, Gene.
Yes.
You only gave me one E for your name.
Because
Because you can use the same E 2 times.
or 3.
That's brilliant.
Or 3. Here.
Okay.
Now you don't
It's
have
a good
enough.
thing we didn't use Sakahara with 4 A's.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, what would you do with the Bozo 1O or 1Z?
How's that rigatoni coming?
Well,
It's not bad. The second,
Oh, yeah.
the second one
Check
is
it
coming
out.
out better
That
because
is
it's
great.
but now I've got to
Got to work
move it
around.
over. Yeah.
we
This
do
is
know,
awesome.
know some bozos that would have one Z, Gene, so we'd be okay on that.
That probably is going to take a lot of ink.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
grab it right
Just
there.
just really put a lot
just
on there, huh?
go it, do it.
This is a better one though.
Yeah.
You can see already.
Yeah,
it's-
because
good, though.
you know
All
why?
right.
Because the other one had the big crevices in it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try this fusilli and then.
What about that
roll it.
garlic? We got to see the garlic.
Yes,
We gotta
yes,
do the
yes.
garlic.
What
Yeah.
color do I want here?
You want more red, green, blue, whatever.
I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Let's see what happens when we roll it.
That's so tiny.
I know. I'm just playing with it. Just playing with it
Yeah.
here. Let's see. Just Sam's about pasta, so.
Oh, that's
but look
kind
at
of
that,
neat.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So let's see, some placement, huh?
I would-
Right there on top, huh? And let's go like that.
And you know what? You might try. That's it. But since it's got that on it.
Okay. Really hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're not going to eat this.
It's a little crunchy. You're gonna have a crunchy apron, Gene.
What is that?
Okay,
Use
you
the
lift
noodle.
it.
No,
It's
the
your
noodle.
apron. You lift
Okay.
it
I'm
up.
gonna
Okay.
try some garlic.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
That's pretty good.
Yay!
Oh, I like it. Oh,
That
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it
No,
too.
I like that. Okay, it needs a yellow though. It needs a yellow. Do we have any more? Oh, right here.
Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Oh, I have a lot of those.
Let's
Pick
see.
one out that has like. You know where I got
You know,
these? I
this
got
would
these at
probably be
this
better.
whole block at the dollar store.
Oh yeah.
That's an awesome place to get like stuff.
Okay. Carol, can I borrow your yellow or
Yeah,
can you
but
just
secret, you roll that first.
okay. With the yellow.
Right.
Okay.
That worked best. Remember? Trade me.
Got it. There you go.
Okay.
Look at that rigatoni with the looks like a flag.
It's cool, huh?
Okay, now we're gonna try this.
So you guys are really creative. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
discovery. I mean, it's total discovery.
Yeah.
It's taking, like simple things and
She's such a good teacher.
Yes, she
No.
is. Very
Positive
encouraging.
reinforcement.
Very encouraging.
So we
That's
don't
why-
go home crying.
No.
why would you go home crying? This
That's
is
why
fun.
she was Educator of the Year.
That's
Gene.
right.
This
that's
is
right.
totally fun, you guys. It's like something that's fun, and if it's not fun, it's really not worth doing, is it?
That's right. That's why we do the stage thing. Because we laugh.
we have a
All
good
right.
time
Look at-
and-
watch, okay, here's a garlic here. I cut it
Okay.
this
Oh my
way.
God, this is the big unveiling. We should have a drum roll.
Hey,
Wow.
that's not bad.
That's
come
a
out?
good one. Oh my God, it looks like a garlic.
It does. It
Does it really?
does.
Look
Show-
at this.
Turn it around, Gene.
Look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
beautiful?
Oh yeah.
Now see the rigatoni at the bottom?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like
You
it.
know what? You could see cards, doing them like on that white paper.
Yeah.
And then just taking them and folding them and sending them out. I mean, you could put them
Oh,
on
yeah.
beautiful like that
Oh, you mean like
nice
stationery?
rich paper. Yeah, stationery. Or just one garlic
It's
like
tough
on a
enough to get the
T-shirt.
Christmas cards out without making each one, you know.
Start now, Gene.
Start now.
you got a good thing going right now.
Don't stop, Gene.
Don't stop. Your
Take
Christmas.
that right home tonight and start sending those Christmas cards.
Oh
with
yeah.
that garlic
Oh
on
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you some more green. And remember, these are not expensive
Well-
acrylics. These are really inexpensive. They're school grade,
It didn't come out as heavy as the red, but it does
No,
have...
because it's on white.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Still got a nice
it's beautiful.
Jackson Pollock kind
it
of...
does,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, with the garlic, I think next time leave part of the stalk because then you can put the stalk down too.
Yes.
Are you going to use it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
The
there's
other
another
side.
half.
there's another... Yeah,
right
okay,
there.
good, good. Well, should I go back to blue?
You love blue.
No, I think I'm going to go with red this time.
Here, switch.
It should. Is it okay to use the same one, just a different color? or
It'll
it's gonna
change the color, but that's okay because those won't make it brown or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, it'll make it richer. If you double color up, normally it's richer. But for the sake of just time and everything else, we're just doing single colors.
Yeah.
Well, I just lost a clove. Well, maybe I'll just do 2 cloves. Let's see what it looks like.
Well, yeah, why not? There's another garlic over
No.
there. Just cut it in half. Sam.
Yeah, another garlic
There's
would be
one
a
right
good
behind
idea.
you. It's all an experiment.
yeah, this-
If you just can get one print out of something,
Yeah.
it's called a monoprint.
All right.
So a lot of times if there's just one print, it's called, they say a monoprint. It's because whatever the surface was, it didn't make it through more than one printing.
Uh-huh.
If you get
So-
2, Sam, it's called bioprint.
A bioprint.
Yes.
And,
And
if
then
3,
the rest.
multi-print.
Tricycle.
Tricycle.
Okay, let's see what happens
Okay,
with that.
let's see
Oh,
what
you
happens.
cut yours the other way.
Oh, which way did he did it sliced the other
You
way?
did it like down
Yeah,
from
so I'm
the...
going to get the cloves.
Yeah.
I'll get the... Okay, let's see what happens
All right,
here.
I better
Oh,
try
no.
another pepper on this side. Let's try this pepper and see.
Yeah.
That one was
Here's this
yellow.
pepper.
Nope.
Yeah, that one, the center didn't come
Yeah,
out.
the
though.
How did
center.
you cut yours, Gene?
No, I cut it
The other way.
This way.
You cut
Oh,
it.
the long... Okay. Let's
That's
see.
the way
I
we
think
would.
it's
That's
too
the way we
late.
would cut it
Yeah.
if we're making roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic, yeah.
Speaking of
Okay.
that, I roasted some garlic and made some garlic bread the other day.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was good.
Did you use any granulated garlic?
No, I
didn't? And you had
the
a
roasted
intense
garlic
flavor with
I
it?
whipped it up with
Yeah.
some butter.
Okay.
It was delicious.
You'll never look at garlic again the same way. You realize that.
Well, I'm going to do
Well,
it, Carol,
maybe.
but I'm going to...
You got to go in a different way. That's good. See, it's all about how you perceive the world. And that's how you saw it, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
how
you
I
did.
saw it.
That's what you
I think
did.
Walter Cronkite's in, and that's the way it was.
Oh,
And
that
that's the way it
See,
is.
this one came
That's the
out
way it
better,
is.
Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, well, look at how creative that is. Gene, you're going to have a wonderful apron.
Wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful.
Okay, so I think I'll just, I'm going to, from your last show, I learned this. You do swipes, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
Wow.
okay. And then we're going to just add colors to that, okay?
Okay.
And Gene, it doesn't look like a target. I want you to know that. So, but we're going to add
It looks
colors.
like a,
It looked like I tried to butcher the fish.
Yeah, that's why I want to tone it down with a little bit of blue and yellow. So-
Ah, okay.
Okay, so I'll use the other part. Let's see if I can use. Nope, that garlic isn't any good. Where's your garlic, Gene? Are you still using it?
Right here?
I'll have blue. Perfect, perfect.
Okay, so
Okay.
what's going to happen when you put you're just using the
blue on the red. It'll
Yeah.
change,
It'll turn to purple.
but will it give it a contrast?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just be darker.
Okay, Gene, a little
See?
bit more blue, please.
No, sure.
Okay. This is Gene. You'll always remember this apron, and you'll know that your buddy is the one who made it for you.
You haven't spelled my name yet.
You
though.
could actually put his name in that,
Oh, that's a good idea. I like
or
that.
just put GS. And this is cool because what's
I've got
happening
my-
is
yeah.
it's picking up the corrugation.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, that's good.
Is
Oh,
that
I like
awesome
that.
or what?
Yeah.
That's actually beautiful. It looks like a fireworks.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, Carol,
The
is
fish
my
is-
fish upside down?
No.
It is okay, right? Okay.
Yeah, his eyes are
love
up
that
at
eye.
the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
They
yeah,
wouldn't be
yeah.
down at the bottom.
Okay. All right.
Could be.
So then we'll put Gene's name right there.
Well, it's up to you. Or you could put it this way. You could put it this way.
I'm not supposed to listen to my art teacher?
Whatever way you want. No,
Okay.
I mean, basically, this is just experimenting and trying to print. and-
I
Okay,
think,
what
I
else
think
do
putting
I
down
want?
kind of cascading, like Gene, something like that.
That would be good.
Okay.
A real design trick is that a center of interest is something that's 5 to 7 times bigger. So this is your center of interest right now because it's so big.
Okay.
And it's so powerfully in color, visually in color. So this is probably where somebody's going to look. But the fact that it's going to go under your arm is also another story.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
maybe
then...
we don't want to put his name there.
Yeah,
then.
maybe
Yeah,
not. It might
okay.
halfway go under his armpit, so...
Yeah, we only see E.
I don't want to put my name under my arm.
You notice how your chef
Yeah.
right across the top?
Yeah,
You know what
okay.
I mean? Easy
I
to
think
see.
I'm going to go right
See,
here then.
Sam,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
you could see your
Oh,
name.
gee, that's
you know,
wonderful.
so.
That
I like
is.
that.
You could actually do it, you know, put something else over there too.
Well, I want to put the border
Chef.
border there.
Okay, so you want to do the sides?
Yeah.
So if you touch that
Aha.
apron, you know,
I know it's
you're going to get fingerprints. So you want to, you can wash your hands, and then just touch, you know,
Because
wash
Gene-
the gloves. Just wash them with
Okay.
gloves.
It's
yeah.
kind of wild and crazy.
Yeah.
At least he was in some part of his life.
Yes.
I want to kind of accent his name. I don't want it to be just straight across.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to go like that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
And then maybe with the E, I'll go with. What do you? Would yellow be okay?
Yellow, yeah. Yellow
Or
is
green.
lighter. It's harder to see.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
You know.
I'll go with
On the
I
white.
haven't done blue yet, so.
want the blue back.
You went blue
I
big
keep
time.
on
at the
going back to that blue.
It's a nice blue.
Yeah.
It's a good blue.
Thank you. I'll trade you.
And
Gene.
then, you know what, you guys? Once this dries, you can take and water down this acrylic and put a wash over it. That's what I
Oh.
did with those fish.
Oh.
That's how
Oh.
that apron is blue.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
after this was all over, because you don't really want to add water to this because it'll just run all over and you won't get that tackiness that you need to print. But you can take, and when the fish dries, take a great big fat brush, just like we did in the other segment.
Yeah.
You can add water right here to your palette and then just pull it right over that.
Okay.
And it won't move, okay? Because
yeah.
this will turn to plastic. But at this point, it's still wet. But
Yeah,
it'll take
right.
maybe in an hour, this will be dry, and then you can play around with it and do whatever you want
Remind
with
me
it.
how you used what kind of ink pen to put the name of the fish or the recipe?
Just,
Just a
if you
Sharpie?
don't mind, yeah, just the regular Sharpie.
Oh,
You can
okay.
do, I've
Would
got
you
them
dip
in
that in
here.
red,
If you
please?
guys want to use these, you can go ahead and be my guest. These are regular, and the
Oh, we could play with that. at
bottom
home.
line is it has to say waterproof. Okay, otherwise I'll
Yeah,
run
yeah,
all over
yeah.
the place. So,
You want to put test pattern here, Sammy?
Yeah.
This end looks. Oh
Good,
no, it's
good.
okay.
Okay.
looks good. So yeah, so this is what happened. I did the fish, and then I let them dry, and then I took just acrylic, watered it down just like a watercolor, and then just brushed it over. It sunk right into the apron so you could change it.
Yeah.
Or you could have colored the apron first, let it dry, and then print on top of it. So, or you could have just had an ocean at the bottom and done that. Now, if actually, I would suggest if you were actually going to do this for someone, I would take, and think it out on paper first. Because this is a quick half-hour show, we didn't have time to do it. But plan what you were going to do. Because now you know all the things that can happen with the different, foods.
Yes. Sam and I are about
So-
planning.
So you can kind of plan, I want the name here, I want the fish here, I'd like to
Yeah.
have a sponge design around it, I want to do this and that.
Okay.
And then, that way you'll come out with something that's more balanced and has a center of interest and it has the colors. But what we're doing today is just fun and just learning how the stamps, work and what you can do with food and the Japanese and Italian method. Don't cut yourself. Okay,
no,
okay,
no.
watch. Exactly not the way to do it. Cutting into the stomach, no good.
Oh,
Okay,
But
always.
we're experts.
Oh, no,
of course,
no,
there
no.
was the one time we were doing a show live.
Always away from you. Always away from you. And if you
I
have,
don't get much leverage.
well, then put it
Yeah,
down.
no,
put it
no.
down like this
Yeah.
and go away. Go away from
I
you this way.
appreciate she doesn't want
No,
to.
I saw you doing this, Jean. I don't want to have this be your last.
You don't want any blood on the.
Hey, Gene, could you give me a little more red?
Sure.
I'm doing another one down here, Carol.
All right, you know what we can do is roll a little red, except I'm afraid it'll get on the green, and then you'll get a dark
That's
color.
okay. Great.
All right, how are you doing here?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Let me squeeze out some
maybe
more.
a little more. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Because see how dark that is when the blue hits it? It's
Yeah.
almost like a black.
Yeah, it does.
So you have to really be careful of, if you're doing this with anyone that doesn't know color, just have them do what we're doing right here. Keep the colors separate, because every time they touch and overlap,
Yeah.
and when you have a big blob like that, you can just take a little and roll it to the side.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you see how much you have?
Yeah.
Way
Too much. Too much. You know what? I have
So-
a question for you, Carol.
Yes.
With the
think-
grandkids,
Yes.
would you use acrylic or would you use something different? Like, what would be a good medium to do with
print?
the kids? The acrylic?
Acrylic.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Because it's you need it to have something that's not going to be coming off in the wash. So it has to be, and this comes off your hands, it comes off your clothes. If you get it right away, you can wash it off. So it's a really good, it's inexpensive. And like I said, I bought the textile paint, but it was runny, so you couldn't use a brayer. And you really want to use a brayer. Like you could buy real fish. You know, just go and buy real fish, or a leaf. Like I printed the leaves, all the leaves from around in here, and just rolled them up and printed them. So you could, it's fun. I mean, they could print whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
You know, stamping.
Okay.
And it's more fun, I think, to have something that you discover rather than buy a stamp. Or you
Sure.
can buy the sponges that are hearts and teddy bears and all that too, which is fun to do.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun just to see what you can do with household, you know, utensils and foods and stuff like that. But you can actually buy the fish and just make sure the scales are dry.
Yeah.
Because the thing with this, with watercolor, in the last segment we said more water than color.
Yeah.
Here we're not using water, because water will just make it run.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, just acrylics, and you can see they're cheap, you know, just anywhere.
Okay.
You can buy them at any place, and they'll come in little containers.
Let's see.
Now, if the little kids get it in their mouth, that's not good.
Well, no, you don't want them to eat it.
So don't have Dominic.
No, not. It's not.
But he could stamp. And you know what I did with my little grandson? I painted his foot, and I
yeah.
stamped it, and we put it in the baby book.
All right.
It's so cute. I just painted his little foot, and my daughter held him down when he was like 2 months old, and we stamped it. So you can stamp, you know, your kid's feet and all that, and just wash them really good, because it comes right off. See, that's neat. And then you can also do the edge, you know, the variegated side. So you can
This
do
side
all,
here?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I did on that one, where they almost look like trees. Really cool.
You had a nice pattern, but
Well, I didn't. I just tried it on that. What I did is I'd never done this on, you know, I did a lot of airbrushing and stuff with loose paint.
Yeah.
But I'd never actually stamped food in my life. And I'd never used it on aprons. So when I did this, I did it for this show, and I didn't really plan it out too much. I was doing the same thing you were, just trying to figure it out, what happened with different, you know, different things I had around the house.
I have a potato print here, Sam, if you want.
okay, that'd be good.
That's cool.
Yeah, that turned out pretty
Look
nice.
at that.
So,
That's great.
all right, now.
That's the potato on the bottom, Gene?
Yeah, the potato on the bottom
star.
that
That is really neat.
I got to get rid of that though. I got to use something.
Put something on top of it.
Maybe I'm gonna put a rigatoni circle on that. So
So next time you guys do a cooking show, you can, you know.
Where are our aprons?
Yeah, well.
we could have Carol help us do a recipe.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be great.
That'd be fun. That would be really fun.
Because any bozo can cook.
That's
yeah, well,
That's right.
it'd be fun to learn from you guys because you're the best. That's neat. Those little circles are cool. And you
Yeah,
can also overlap them. You know, once
Yeah.
they dry, you can stamp them together. You can do a lot of things with it. This fish might be dry. You think?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm going to show you how you can put a wash over them. You guys want
Okay.
to see that?
Oh, that's great.
I'll put a wash over mine just to show you. And then after that, we have 10 minutes, so we'll put a wash over, and then we're going to just kind of
Okay.
call it the end of the printing show for the
Printing
day.
show.
The printing show. So what I'll do is I'll put a I'm going to put a red over this fish because I kind of like the hot colors going together. So if you guys just, for the end of the show,
We're having too much fun, Carol.
you guys can just keep on going and I'll just do this. I'm going to set my fish up here for a sec. And, okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of the red, and I don't want to contaminate this paint with water. So I'm going to pull it from here, because if I do that, then that'll get all too runny. And then
Okay.
you guys won't have any fun anymore.
I feel like I'm in kindergarten again.
Okay,
You know?
so I'm just going to mix. All you do is just add water to it. You know, just get it really runny. And I could just stick it in there if I was done. And once your fish or any of this stuff is dry, you can run your color right over the guy, and he'll turn. You can test it out here. But acrylics are cool because you can use them like watercolors. So I'm just going to. Now that's going to
All right.
dull
Oh,
them
look
down.
look at how the gills come out. Or
Oh,
what do you
the
call- skin.
scales.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
scales.
Yeah, so I'm just going to try to. Whoops.
It
I
looks
would do this flat if I was doing it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, you wouldn't have it lifted. But for the sake of the
Camera.
camera, see how cool that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the blue wash would make it.
So you can actually see this
Yeah.
come through, and you could do that all over. Like, say you wanted to, you know, make now water across there, or do something like that. You could, but it's really neat. So you can play around with it, and if you feel that you have edges, or say sometimes you guys are saying, oh, I dropped something, you know, the darker you go, you can, you know, kind of see through it. But isn't that pretty?
It is.
And then you could just play around with it. And if you wanted to go all the way across, you could. But there's endless possibilities, just endless possibilities to any of this. So you could wash all the way through it, and all of this would become secondary, because right now it's on white and it's really vibrating up.
Yeah, yeah.
But just really fun stuff to do. And you know what, you guys, we don't have a whole lot of time. Just finish up what you're doing, take your time. And, you know, if you want to actually experiment with the water, you can. And because I have this here, maybe I'll just go down a little bit more here. And that's pretty because this is on cardboard. It's picking up the,
Well, I thought about doing a blue wash around the flatfish. Here.
go ahead, try it.
Are there more cups?
Yeah,
right?
let me get the cups. Excuse me, I'll put my little guy over there. But you can see how cool this is.
Yeah. You know, our problem with art, we didn't have Carol as a teacher.
Here you go.
Yes.
See, so
And-
just water and a little blue acrylic, right?
Yeah, and not,
Oh no, not this way. Do it the other way, right?
or just put, yeah, and just rinse this out, or get a great big, the idea, get a great big brush. Just get another great big brush. Okay, so you guys, the
Okay.
way to set your anything, t-shirts, anything that's on fabric, you take your apron, your t-shirt, whatever, put it on an ironing board, take foil, aluminum foil, Reynolds wrap, or whatever, put it on top and iron it. The heat will set your dye.
Oh, okay.
This is a poor man's way of doing any printing and on fabric. And then if you dry it, a lot of times I tell my students, throw it in the dryer. Because this is not made for printing on fabric, the acrylic, but it will stay if you heat set
Okay.
it.
Is that too dark for a wash?
Try it on this.
Oh, too dark. Too dark.
This is a wonderful blue. Put a thing of water. Okay. And put this flat so it doesn't run. Put it flat down. Just set it like that. Okay. And then just slide it across. Just slide it all across here so you get it nice and even, you know.
That's
yeah.
even still dark. Huh?
See, this is real intense color.
Yeah, I didn't put that much in.
Right. With watercolor, water, little bit of color.
Okay.
With acrylic, when you put it on canvas, you just put it real thick. Or when we're doing this, we're putting it thick. But when you're doing a wash, 99% water.
Oh,
Look how
that's
beautiful
better.
that
That's
is.
better, yeah.
Is that beautiful?
Nice
I love
turquoise
that
color, Sammy, you know.
go for the fish. This is going to be the
Just-
finale, you guys. We have
Just go across.
the end of the show. If this is going to be the end of the show, we're going out with a bang here.
My tape's done.
Okay, we have about. I'm glad you came to be on Carol on Creativity.
Well, thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. This
Thank
was,
you.
Exciting. It was
This has
amazing.
been a blast.
Loved it. Oh, okay. And you guys are doing an amazing job. Amazing. You know what's even fun is to see the white crunches.
You
It
know-
almost looks like it's on a plate.
Yeah. I wish I would have lightened it up here, but, you know,
It's awesome.
let's go across the bottom.
And look at this. It's like the 4th of July.
Yeah. Did we meet on the 4th of July, Gene? Because I don't know, it came out in me that I should do these red, white, and blue.
It's because I'm very patriotic.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's true, you are.
And you know what? This is the stuff I said, well, you know, it's not going to dry like right now.
Uh-huh.
But if you actually want to squeeze it on,
Yeah.
see this?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So you could,
Yeah.
you know, go
Oh,
like
okay.
crazy. I know you would go crazy with this one, Sam.
Yes, he would.
I
Oh,
don't
look
want to
at-
bring
Look
this
at this
down,
one.
Julian.
Wash, Sammy. Look at it. It brings highlights.
Oh, I love that.
Is that
Uh-huh.
beautiful?
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
Now, if you're going to do the wash, you can't
Yeah.
use this now.
No. Okay.
Okay, so you got to choose.
Okay. I want to do. I want to
You
do
want to
that.
squeeze, I know.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, but not.
What color?
Well, I think the red.
Oh,
How about if we did two colors?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, let's do blue and red. Something different. Blue and
Yes,
red.
let's do something unusual.
Yeah, unusual.
All right.
Right. Okay.
Now, this is another secret in any art you do. You figure out where you're going to put your line. You figure out where you're going to put it. Instead of like this,
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
every time you
Okay.
stop, you're going to get a ball.
Okay.
So if you're going to go from here to here, you think it first, and then you put it down.
But Sammy's
Okay.
so abstract. You know,
Okay.
that's what I
No,
say.
but
He's-
if he does that, it's going to look.
He's abstract random.
You know what I was thinking,
But-
Carol, is that I want to kind of do like maybe here and then kind of end up here, like, or maybe go this way and then this way. How about that?
That's good.
Okay.
But if you're going to have a continual line.
Yes.
All right. So what I'm saying is, when you start the line, figure out where you're going to finish and finish.
Finish it. Okay.
You know, don't hesitate,
Yeah.
hesitate,
Oh,
hesitate.
gotcha. Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have little blobs along the way.
Okay.
You
So
don't
just
want
keep
that.
on going. So how about if I did this, Carol? If I went this way and then this way. You know, in other words, this way, stop, and then come back and do another one this way.
You could. And that would follow here and maybe connect these together somehow.
Okay. Oh,
Pretend
I
like
that.
it's a plate and we're
Yeah.
plating it.
Okay.
Look at Sammy. It's got bubbles. It's breathing.
Yes, that's good. Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
that's really
rigatoni
cool.
shells?
That is
Yes.
really cool.
You know,
Yeah.
I love it. And you could put
rigatoni at the
more
bottom,
wash.
lengthwise.
If you wanted to put a wash around there, you know,
That's
you could
not
do
a bad
that as
idea.
well.
Too. That's a good idea because
Okay, let's see
the top
here.
is kind of plain.
Or you could change colors.
Okay.
You know, it's all up to you.
Maybe I should do that red, huh? Yeah, let's try that red.
And that's going to stay raised. So this is your final. That's your final answer?
That's it. Now, will it be affected if I run it through the red?
It's fine.
Should be okay?
It's fine.
Okay.
As long as you don't smush it around,
Yeah.
like, you know, smear it. Now, when I did go ahead. When I did the lessons with my daughter,
Uh-huh.
she's very neat, very clean. Everything was like, it's freaking her out.
Yeah.
The thing is, you put all of this in the sink, you throw all your vegetables and stuff away. You
Yeah.
just take all the newspaper, roll it up, throw it in the
Roll it up.
garbage.
Yeah.
Done. It's all we have time for today, and it was an exciting day on Carol on Creativity, and I hope you go out and have a real creative day. I want to just thank Jean. How did you like the experience?
Let me tell you, I told you about my anxiety with my art class,
Mm-hmm.
but you made it so much fun, and it just came out, and it was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful
It
too,
is.
you know. So
Beautiful.
thank you so much for
You're
having us.
welcome.
It was
You're
You made it
welcome.
special.
Yeah. Likewise,
And
Carol.
Sam?
This was fabulous. It was a great experience. I found it very therapeutic. I got a lot. It was very, in fact, almost restful in terms
It
of
is.
what I was doing. But you know,
Good.
Gene and I have a saying that if SakaBozzo can paint or draw or create, then any
Any
bozo,
bozo can do it.
create.
Yeah,
All
'cause you
right.
made it easy.
This is Carol on Creativity. Ciao for now.